It's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Hidden Valley, created by TomDavePointon. Now, today's park is a PlayStation 4 park, and as always, if you do enjoy this type of content, then please make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe if you are new, and leave a comment down below. And if you would like to have your park spotlighted, then the Discord link, the Iron Gamers, will be up in the top corner right now, where you can request a park spotlight. Now, today's park, this is the fourth park that I've spotlighted by Tom. The first one was a railway park, American Adventure, then we moved on to High Peak Resort, and then the last one was a dual themed park, so we had an adventure area and a movie themed area, so I'm really excited to see what this fourth park has to offer. Now, the description for this park reads: built on the site of a former quarry, high up in the Peak District, Hidden Valley plays host to some of the biggest and most thrilling coasters in the UK. There's also a plethora of family attractions with plenty to do for all ages. So I'm really excited to get into this park and see what Tom has to offer this time. So without further ado, let's do it, shall we? Right, so here we are in the park. As you can see, this is a sunset park. I love parks that are sunset or dawn parks. I just think it gives an extra new level of lighting to a park and really pushes creators to their limits to try and make it look beautiful with the lighting as well. And this is fantastic. So we've got this car park just here, we've got the coach park just over there, and let's head towards the entrance, shall we? So you can look over the lake. We've got this RMC just over there with a drop tower. You can see some other rides off in the distance. Oh, I'm excited to get into this one. We've got another coaster there. Is that a launch coaster? Possibly. Not sure. We'll see when we get there. Right, so Hidden Valley. Let's walk down here, shall we? Oh, this looks fantastic. Talk about a tease for the park as you walk down here. And from what I can see already, the lighting is fantastic. It looks like the trees have been rotated. Certainly appears to be. Right, what have we got down here? So we have the box office. So get your tickets here. Got some steps just coming up. Right. And then we come down to the actual park entrance itself. We've got the first aid. We've got ticket collection if you've already pre-booked your tickets. Yeah, this looks awesome. Right, let's come through, shall we? Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that is fantastic. I love all the different flooring as well. So you've got the concrete, then you've got the brick, then you've got some slabs as well. You've got the drains in the centre. It looks so much better than just having one consistent path coming all the way down. It just breaks it up. We've got some food and drink as we come down this main street. So we've got some barbecue ribs. We've got a gulpy. I like how you've got the menus just to the side. Got all the park music going on. We've got some milkshakes. Great use of foliage all around here. The sightlines in this park are fantastic. I can see so many rides off in so many different directions. Yeah, this looks fantastic. I'm not sure which way we're going to go. Well, we'll go left, of course. Of course we'll go left, but... So we've got a Street Fox coffee. Got a block of toilets. And then back to the barbecue ribs again. Right, let's turn left, shall we? So we have the hugging and reunion. I cannot read that writing. Hang on. Hugging and mooning. I'm still none the wiser. Ormond Corte. I would have never been able to read that. And that Phantom. Yeah, I can read that one. There you go. So let's go left towards them, shall we? So we can see a carousel just off in front of us. We've got the guest services just to our left. Nice little guest services, just nicely, basically themed. Does what it needs to. And we have the Forgotten Forest. You see you use paint tool all around here. And we have the Carousel of Lost Souls. That's a bit dark for Carousel. And Q-Line just comes past this water feature. Love it. You can just look at the castle to the right. Oh, this is fantastically themed. Like I've used the Scavola. And oh, it's not the Scavola. It's the bamboo. Just turned upside down there. And gives a nice effect in the water. Oh, this is brilliant. We've got an Insanity ride just up here. So the Poltergeist. And this must be the queue for the Poltergeist. Yes, it is. Again, another nice flat ride skin. And I believe we've got this coaster over here. So, this must be it. So there's the exit for the coaster. Lots of sounds going on around this area. So we have the Phantom. That font is horrible. It's so difficult to read. We got a hotel just over there. Right, let's have a look at Phantom, shall we? Oh, the sounds around here. It's quite intimidating. You can just see the Insanity off in the background. Look at that station. Look at this queue. This queue goes on forever. Lovely station. Love the colouring of it with the green and the pink. Works really well. Alright, so what have we got here? I believe, without looking at it, is this a F25 Torque? Without looking at it, it is a Floorless Werewolf. Okay, you know I'm going to be Googling that, don't you? I'm so going to Google that as I'm on the ride. But anyway, not green across the board, but that doesn't always matter. The Chief Force is really nice. So first ride of the park, Phantom, let's do it. Enjoy, everybody. So there we have Phantom, the B&M Floorless Coaster. Yes, I did have to Google that in between. Yeah, really good ride. I would actually say, of all the rides that I've been on in the 4 parks that you've done, that is probably the best one that you've done. It's really nice to see how you've evolved as a coaster creator. I think that was the smoothest one that you've done in any of your parks so far. Really nice layout, kept up a great momentum, gave some amazing sight lines of the park. And I especially like the lighting of the ride, just going through the green and the pink purple lighting. I think that was fantastic. So yeah, great job. Really enjoyed that. So, right, let's come out of here. And let's come down towards the next area, shall we? So I believe this area is all done. So we've looked at all of this. So let's come back down. You got the bridge there, just connecting the areas. Nice little custom bridge. And let's carry on around here towards the next area, shall we? I can see that you've still been using the paint tool all around here. We've got another queue line there. Not sure what that is for. A flat ride inside that. Oh, is it a dark ride, potentially? Looks like a dark ride. Right, so we have the Mordethevic. I can't read it. I still can't read it. Mordethevic. Whatever that word says, the Viking village. Just go with it, alright? Whatever that word says, that's what it is. Okay? A nice little segregation there, just between the two areas. I like this trough that you put there. Oh, it's where the coaster goes over. So a little bit of safety. Oh, I like that. And then you've got one down there as well. Ah, right, Asgard. I can say that, because that's where Thor lives. I can say that one. We got the bar. I like all this undercover area here, just with the shops. And great use of foliage around here. This looks fantastic. Right, so what have we got here? This is the Ormond Corte, Ship of Legend. So the entrance. Another long queue line again. I like how you can walk down the queue and then just watch the coaster just go off. That's fantastic. And then this is a really nice effect, just with the lights and then the fence turns sideways. Again, thinking of the safety as the coaster comes past. That is fantastic. Can we see a coaster come past while we're here? I think that'd be nice, just while we stood in the queue. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up and get on the ride, please. I want to see the coaster come past. There we go. Oh, and then the water triggers. Oh, that's incredible. That's amazing. Right, let's go and have a ride on it, shall we? So, let's have a look at this. So this is a launched vector, so a MACK Rides hypercoaster. Green across the board, G-forces again, really nice. So second ride, let's do it. Enjoy. Oh my days, that was absolutely amazing. That was such a good ride. I love that first launch, just with the water effects as it sets off, and then that going into that first loop inversion just there, and then coming past back the queue path. I think it was absolutely fantastic, really smooth once again. I'm struggling to grasp the fact that this is from the same creator that I did the American and Movie Park spotlight on, because you've come on so much in between parks. Now, I've been a big fan of your previous work with the original train park that you did, the American Adventure, and then High Peak Resort. I loved that park. The movie park I maybe wasn't quite so sold on, but then this one, I mean, so from what we've seen so far of this park, this is your best one yet. And we're only about halfway around the park, but this is definitely your best park. Just absolutely fantastic. Your coasters, the two that we've been on, are the best coasters that you've done yet. Super impressive. Oh, this feels like Alton Towers. In the, not Forbidden Valley, in the haunted area. Down towards where Rita is? No, that's the wrong area. Anyone who has been to Alton Towers, you know where I mean. Forbidden Forest. That's it. I don't know. Whatever. I really should know, given the fact that I worked there for 5 years. I really, really should know. I'm getting old. Leave me alone. My memory isn't what it used to be, alright? Whenever I call the kids or the dogs, I go through all their names before I get to the right one. It's a sign of getting old. Just leave me alone. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. So, right, let's carry on. Yeah, really nice flat ride, just elevated up there. Oh, is that the only way we can get there? Is there no other way? No, there isn't. That's a dead end. Right, okay, so let's carry on back around this way then. The theming around here is spot on. It's so good. We've got another coaster above us. Oh, I can hear a coaster, but I think that's the coaster behind us. Ah! Oh, we've got a B&M wing coaster. Nice. Right, I'm not sure where the entrance for that is, but I'm sure we will find it. Right. So we have Asgard Grill. Oh, with using all the swords. Oh, I like that. I like the ride interaction with this area. You've got the ride just going all around this area. Really nice. So we have the... This is what I can't say. Hugging and Mooning. The Ravens of Odin. Oh, okay. See? When I do these spotlights, I actually learn things as well. It's an educational experience for all of us. Oh, look at this station. Oh, wow. Use both lanes. Ah, so you've done the dual queue path. Because obviously the wing coaster, in Planet Coaster, it is a little bit unrealistic in the sense that the people who are queuing on this side, how are they supposed to access this side? But you've got around that by building this little custom queue path, putting some animatronics in it. That's fantastic. Love to see that little detail just there. Yeah, amazing. But we're going to go up the official queue path. Here we go. Through the portcullis. Over the track and just look down on the station there. This has got some real Alton Towers vibes to it. I mean, it would make sense given the fact that TomDavePointon works at Alton Towers. It would make sense that this park is inspired by the place that he works at. Now, he doesn't work anywhere near where I used to, but yeah. Twinsies, we both worked at Alton Towers. Got a little transfer track just over there. Don't ask what's the matter with me, this spotlight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm having a bit of a funny 5 minutes. Leave me alone. Right, let's have a look at this stats, shall we? So, not green across the board. G-forces, really nice. So, let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everyone. Another amazing ride once again. It may have just needed a little bit of smoothing just in a couple of places, but it was a fantastic layout. I love the fact that it comes back through the town around here, through the little village. I just think that was absolutely fantastic. The lighting was spot on, kept up a great momentum, really enjoyable ride. And do you know, as daft as it sounds, my favourite part of that ride is the station. Might sound silly, but I just think that station was so well done. Absolutely fantastic. But right, anyway, let's find the exit, which is just over here. And let's come down here, shall we? So we have Freya's Dance just over there. We have Milnia, the flat ride. Nice little flat ride skin, just a Swift Drifters. Oh, I love this for Milnia. Just really simple, really effective, but a nice little entranceway. Yeah, that looks really good. Right, let's carry on down here, shall we? So we're leaving the Viking area, which is probably for the best, given the fact that I can't say half of it. Moda Thevrit. I still can't say it. Why did I even try? Why did I even attempt it? Just embarrassing myself. We've got this giant lake just to our left. And then let's come down here, shall we? So we've got a Wendigo just in front of us, a family coaster. So we have the Fairy Tale Kingdom. The differing areas merge together really well. They really complement each other. So we have Cauldron Chaos. Now, is this the flat ride? Yes, it is. Just a nice tiny little queue line. Just with a couple of little houses just around the outside. Nicely themed. And then you've got the family coaster that goes around this flat ride as well. And then let's carry on down here. So we have the Witch's Familiar. Love the names of the rides in this park. And then let's come up. We've got another... Oh, this station's fantastic. The stations in this park are awesome. They're really nice stations. Let's have a look at the stats. Even though it's a kiddie coaster, we can still have a look at the stats. So, yeah, as you would expect. So, without further ado, let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy! I'll be honest, I haven't really got much to say about that ride. There's nothing to say. It was absolutely brilliant, just like all the other rides in the park. I love the theming of it. I like the fact that it did 2 laps. The pyrotechnics with the fire just triggering just down there. You had some little plumes of smoke just as you went through the little moments of airtime just in the back. I think it was brilliant. And I love this, how the bridge has just collapsed here. I think that was fantastic. Here we go, we can watch it go past. That's amazing. Yeah, what a ride. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And what I didn't pick up on when we were queuing for the ride is that the station is actually elevated and then you can walk underneath it to access the other area of the park. It's a really nice little touch. So we walk underneath the station. We've got another block of toilets just to our left. Got the ride exit just there. And then we've got I believe it's a RMC, or is it a GCI? Not sure. We'll have a look when we get there. That's the one thing that I'm struggling on. So I'm starting to try and learn all these rides, but it's the wooden coasters that I'm struggling with. So you've got GCI, RMC, like all the differing ones, and that's what I'm struggling with. Not sure why, not sure what it is. But nice little area, feels like Blackpool or something like that. We have the aeronauts. We've got the trapeze artists just up there. The Gulpy Cyclone. So what is that? Is this the coaster? I'm not sure what this one is. But you would certainly think so with the queue being this long. Nice queue line again, and it is indeed the coaster. So what have we got here? So a hybrid steel track Malice Unleashed. A Malice Unchained. So I believe that's an RMC. I think. Do you know what? Google. Right, so a steel track. Was that an aerodynamic suspended? Oh, I don't know. I'll find out when we're on the ride. So it's not great across the board. G-Force is really nice. So I believe this is the final coaster of the park. We've got the dark ride to go on, but the final coaster of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. Guys, are you proud of me? It was an RMC. And I got it right from the very start. Even from when we were looking from over the lake at the very start of the spotlight. I said, there's an RMC over there. I was right. And it stands for a Rocky Mountain Construction. So there you go. You learn something new every day. RMC. I didn't know that. An iBox track. So, go figure. Yeah, anyway, feedback for the ride itself. Yeah, really nice ride. It did seem a little bit tame compared to most RMCs that I've been on. Certainly rides of this type, it seemed maybe just a little bit on the slow side. But I don't think necessarily that's a bad thing. It seemed like a more family-friendly one. There weren't any crazy inversions. It wasn't doing any loops or going upside down. I think it was a really nice little ride. A nice little layout, just going over and past the lake. So yeah, great job. Really enjoyed it. So, right, let's go and find the exit. And I believe we've just got the one final area to look at, which has the dark ride in it. I've loved this park. I've really, really enjoyed this spotlight. 100% your best park, Tom. 100%. By an absolute clear mile. And the best coasters that you've done so far. So, no pressure. Your next parks now, I'm expecting to see this level of quality every park from now on, please. So we come back down here. This brings us back towards the main entrance where we were earlier on. Then that can just take us back over towards the Fairy Tale Kingdom once again. So it all links up quite nicely. Oh, we've got a... Anybody else hear that witch cackling? That was a bit eerie. Anyway, let's move on. So back to where we were earlier on the main street. So we have the Witch's Familiar, the Boardwalk, and Cyclone to the right. But we're going to come into the Fairy Tale, not Fairy Kale. Oh no! Oh dear! Fairy Tale Kingdom. Words, Matty, words. Oh. So we've just got some toilets in the staff room just to our left. We've got the Royal Carriage Tour. We're not going to queue for that just yet. We'll come back to that in a second. We'll end on that ride. So we have the Grand Gallopers. So I can't say Fairy Tale Kingdom, but I can say Grand Gallopers fine. Typical. We've got the chow mein, got some more coffee, water. And then we've got a chairplane. You know what? The chairplane may be one of my favourite rides in the game. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the chairplane. I just really like it. So the King's Flyer. And then we've got this little custom play area just to our right. We've got the seesaw. We've got all the climbing area. Can we go for a play? Let's do it. You know it's happening. Let's go for a play. I'm the king of the world. And over here. I'm not going to try and go down the slide because that'll end in failure. So I'm just going to jump off. There we go. It's fine. It was a soft landing. It's fine. Yeah, really nice little play area. Got the vending machines just there. We've got Tommy CM's favourite ride, the Whirly Rig. I miss Tommy CM. He hasn't done a video in ages. Ages and ages. Hopefully, Tommy's back soon with his next Alden Towers episode where he's doing Nemesis next. Hope so. But right. Oh, it's not really a dark ride, is it? I've been saying it's a dark ride, the entire Spotlight, but I don't really believe that it is, to be honest. It just kind of goes around the area. Yeah, there's no actual dark area at all. Oh, what an amazing queue. Just coming through here. You've used the crypts and turned them sideways with the knights on them. That's a nice little touch. Let's just follow the track around with it not really being a dark ride. We can give out some closing thoughts for the park. Yeah, I think this has been absolutely fantastic. As I was just saying, easily your best park of the 4 that I've seen so far by an absolute clear mile. Really enjoyed it. I think the lighting was sensational from start to finish. The coasters were all really good. Maybe just a little bit of tad smoothing on the B&M Wing coaster, but other than that, all the other 3 coasters that we went on were all amazing. 4 coasters, I can't remember how many there were, but they were all really good. All the queue lines were themed really well. I love the transitioning between the areas. They all seem to complement each other and seem together really seamlessly. So yeah, great job, great park, really enjoyed it. And we don't need to have a look at this park at night because it's already a night park. No point in changing the time of day, not really. So there we go. There is Hidden Valley. Let me know down below in the comments what you all think. Have you all enjoyed this park? Anybody who's seen at Tom's previous spotlights, are you in agreement that this is his best park? I imagine so. But thank you ever so much everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the spotlight. Let me know down below in a comment. Leave a subscribe if you are new. Leave a like on the video as it does really help me out. And if you would like to have your park spotlighted, the Discord link will be down below. But I'll be back tomorrow for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. I will see you all then. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody!